Hey buddy, what's up? Ultramax64 here. Today is Saturday. I almost said Friday. And it's time for more Rise of the... not that. It's time for more War of Harmony 4! I'll get my words right eventually. But anyway guys, we are back. Here we are, we're relatively close to where we left off last time until a giant spider came and killed me. And what actually happened, when I noticed what happened... when I actually went and bought some stuff, I actually bought some stuffage. Here we go. I'm actually using the keyboard, so forgive me if I have a little bit of trouble navigating things, because unfortunately somebody stole my remote in my living space, and so therefore I do not have my remote today. But anyway, as you can see, I bought a attack gem level 3, defense gem, magic attack, all that gobbledygook. I also bought some potions, and I also noticed that you can't sell items, and I've got like 2 of these level 1 attack gems that I don't need anymore, and these levels, I've got 6 of these level 1 defense gems, which I don't need anymore, and it would be, I'm not sure if maybe the sell option just isn't there yet, like he's not like, made it available for you to use just yet because it's not ready, or if I need to get farther into the game to sell things, I'm not sure. But I also found out that when I exited the shop, an enemy spawned right next to me, like it moved right next to me, and then I got in a battle and died again because, you know, spiders. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. It's very it was very surprising, and I was just like, oh, well, that happened, which it did happen. I did not record it because I just didn't feel like recording it, but whatever, life happens. So we've actually got, okay, this is the Burrow. Okay, we don't need to mess with this thing because we got enough problems with spiders. I do not like spiders, as you all know from last episode, so I am gonna try my best to avoid fighting anything here, because it absolutely terrifies me. Like, I don't know if you guys know how terrified I am of these little guys. Well, they're not little. So yeah, that just amplifies things, and it's not a good thing. I would prefer if, you know, we didn't have these giant spiders. I'd fight anything but these spiders. I don't like them. They make me feel uncomfortable. And I have no idea where to go. There we go. Oh, well. What do we have over here? Additional chemicals, an assortment of chemistry equipment, test tubes, bottles of chemicals. I want to leave these alone. Bottles of chemicals. Okay, I already did that. Okay. This is nothing. A note in the sand. I've explored every part of the archive. All 113 floors. Please tell me we don't have to go through all that? I really don't want to go through 113 floors of books. I mean, I imagine Twilight would absolutely go bonkers. She'd be like, I don't even know how to process this information. And then her head would explode. However, I would prefer not to do that. Holy moly, that's what I say. I have narrowed my search to the rare and chemistry wing. What I found was a broken display case and a burrow dug into the back wall behind the shelves. That was when the swarm came. I held out against them for 3 hours. The swarm? You mean like changelings? Until I collapsed the tunnels on both the west and eastern hallways. That would explain the mess back in the hall. I know who was there. Do tell, Pinky. Find more notes and I'll tell you. Pinky, if you got information, why don't you just share it? That's just silly. It's like, why? We're all trying to do the same thing here. Why must you withhold? Wow! We actually beat one. I'll admit, I regret bringing Trixie along. This would probably have been a lot easier had I not picked her up, because now I'm in hard mode and, well, here we are. But oh well, life decisions. I can't abandon Trixie. I guess I could technically abandon her, but that feels so wrong. It just doesn't feel right now, because it's like she's doing a good job. You know, she's helpful. The faded word Grimoire is carved upon the display. Oh, like the Grimoire from I know what I've heard that word before, and I know it's from like something. I just can't think of what it is. Grimoire. I know it, like, it makes me think of Adventure Time, but it's not Adventure Time, I don't think. Because, well, the Grimorium. No, I'm thinking of the Adventures book thing. I know it's something. It's a book that has like all these horrible spells in it and stuff, and it's really bad mojo. The glass has been broken out and a note lay inside. I have found the Grimorium. I also don't know how to pronounce that, so I think it's Grimorium, but I'm probably wrong. But something else had found it first. I negotiated for the book, but it came at a high price. I traded on offering of moon, which is made from precious and rare lunar metal. I could have taken it by force, but the creature was unhostile and seemed to understand my words. I bartered the offering for the Grimoire. Now it is time to leave this place. I can sense that Equestria will need me soon. Luna, so that is where you went. You ruined it! I wanted to tell everyone who it was. Well, at least now we know where the offering is located. Alright, so it was Luna. Huh. That kind of came out of left field. It would have been nice to, I don't know, have something kind of hinting at for the player, but I guess that's okay, because, you know, it makes it so that, you know, you don't know. So, if you don't know, you're more surprised that way. Okay, Spider, can you please go away? I'm gonna avoid you. Cause again, I have a mini heart attack whenever I get in a fight with those things. Report is inactive. What? Huh? But we've done. We know who it is. Do we have to go back to the portal room with the big star nebula thing? Well, I know, completing the objective in here, and then this portal will lead us to the exit. Okay. What do we need to do? Because we kind of have everything. I mean, unless I'm mistaken here, we've. Okay. Getting stuck on the crystal is not fun, but unless I'm mistaken, we've got everything. Maybe. Let me try talking to this thing again. Oh yeah, sorry if I sound like a little nasally, or my voice sounds different. It's mainly because I'm sick, or I've come down with a case of the sniffles, and it is not fun getting sniffles, especially when you use your voice a lot and you record a lot of stuff, and your job is kind of like, and that's not what I meant to do. I want to avoid you. There you go. Especially if you record a lot of stuff and your job is basically talking. Yeah, that's never a fun thing to get the sniffles, because then you're like, well, okay, this is no, please don't. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to commentate, but at the same time I'm trying to avoid all the spiders, which is a little tricky. Okay, where did we go? We checked everything except for this is the only room we've got. I mean, okay, good. Sorry, again, I would be more funny, but I'm absolutely terrified of spiders. Yes, I know it's a problem. But you try sitting next to a giant spider and tell me how you fare. Retarded yank in author... What? Okay, this has nothing to do with anything. Do we have to touch the nest again? Maybe now we can. I really am not looking forward to that. Because I have a feeling I know what's going to pop out. It's a giant spider. And I will be very, very upset. There's too many things! So many darn spider, no! Yeah, I'm stuck. Go away, no, turn the other way. Okay. The offering is back there. Want me to burn it down? No, it's way too thick for that. We have to do something else. I know, yes. Chemistry puzzle. Oh, darn it. Why? Why does the chemistry room have to be upstairs in the other room when I was right here? Why? Why couldn't we just... why? Fine. It's not that I hate the puzzle. I like the puzzle. I love environmental puzzles. I just hate the spiders. Ah, darn it. Alright, that's done. I gotta say, for all the flack I give this game about its spiders and not lack of a run mechanic, I will say that it feels like the distribution of experience and whatnot is really well balanced. Like you don't. The creator knows you can't grind forever, and therefore they give you accurate and even experience after you beat a battle. And I do like that. I like that, you know, they know that, okay, our players cannot grind forever, and they can't, like, level up, which I actually like to do in RPGs. That's one of the main points why I play them, is to just grind and watch the numbers just go up and up and up, because I'm a numbers kind of crazy person. But, yeah, I like that it's balanced. Well, it's not an unbalanced game. It's not a, you know, it's not like this person just makes a game and has no idea what they're doing. This person's obviously played a few RPGs at the very least and knows, you know, this is what I need to do and this is how I'm going to balance the game. And I do like that. And I want to say that because, again, I like the game. Is it a perfect game? No, it is not. But no game is, and no one should expect a game to be perfect. No one. Although I will say, Child of Light is excellent. Plugging my own stuff, as always. Yep, classic me. Bottles of chemicals, okay. No, we do not want to leave those alone. I want to, additional chemicals, no, come on. What? No, it said chemistry puzzle. No, chemistry puzzle. No, I do not understand. This makes no sense now. I am confused because Pinky said chemical puzzle, right? So we must think, oh, we gotta use chemicals and stuff, right? So we go to the chemical room and get some chemicals to dissolve the nest. So why? Do I need a book on chemistry, I guess it would make sense, but why? I'm gonna go all the way back over there. Again, I'm not so much annoyed about the dungeon's design. I think that's okay. Anything is better than the water temple. If you played Zelda Ocarina of Time, you know what I'm talking about, but I don't like going back and forth between the spider-encrusted place. Oh, we're out of time. Wrong thing. Roleplay, Adventures in Forgotten Realms. Come on, chemistry book. Come on, Future King. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I am lost. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere we can go. No. This is the only this is the only room in the dungeon. It's got to be something. But when I went in the alchemy room, or the chemical room, not the alchemy room. Alchemy would be really cool. But when I went in the chemical room, nothing happened. An event didn't trigger. And so I must be missing something, but what? I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this horrible freight train now. While I go give myself CPR after having those spiders battles. Those are not fun, in the least. Although, wait a minute, hang on. I just thought of something. The battles were about like 8 minutes long, so we actually have more time. So, yeah, I forget that I speed cam those in post, so I guess we actually have more time than I thought. Or than my clock actually says. So, I guess we can try and figure this out. I hate you. I hate you all so much. Every single one of you. Oh, come on! Come on, just let me go! Let me pass! I really hate this place. I really, like, there are no words as to how much I hate this place. Okay, this doesn't make any sense now. I am beyond confused here, because there's no way to use alchemy, or I keep thinking of alchemy. I don't know why I keep thinking of alchemy in this game. There's no way to use the chemistry set, because I guess Rarity, nor Pinky, nor Trixie know how to use chemicals. And so, my thinking is we need some sort of book or something. I mean, granted, we're in an archive, so there must be books somewhere, right? But I don't understand where to go, and it's a little confusing to me. Spider, get away from me. One remaining. I'd rather not use it. Let's try buying some junk. Oh, well, fine then. I'll just buy 3 and then you'll be... Yeah. Okay, I need to pause real quick and think. Okay. There's only... There's only 3 rooms that we know of. A potion room, the main floor... Well, technically there's the upper floor, but I'm counting that as one room. And then the book room. We check the book room. There's nothing there that has anything to do with anything. We checked both notes that are left by Luna. Nothing, no information that was useful there. We tried using the potions and they didn't work. So what are we missing? There's no defining books. Sorry, my words are horrible. But there's no defining books that we've seen that would indicate that we need to, use it. So there's no use looking at all the library bookshelves, plus we'd have to fight a ton of spiders, which really we don't need to do. There's no need. We checked everything in the potions room. So, what are we missing? A chemical puzzle. And we have no key items. I'm missing something. It's millions of people probably shouting me in the face right now, like saying, "It's right here. It's this thing. It's this thing." But it's just not clicking with me. I can't think of what it could be. And it could quite possibly be the Tylenol, because I don't know if you know this, but I do not like medicines. I hate them. I hate them so much. You know why? Because they give funky side effects. And each medicine can treat people differently. Like, say, like, we'll give Tylenol, for instance. Tylenol, for me, makes me feel very, like, it makes my brain very slow. And it makes my, oh, come on. It makes me unable to think as fast as I normally would, especially doing a Let's Play. Doing a Let's Play, thinking and trying to play a game competently at the same time, all is just really, it's really hard. And it's probably a bad idea for me to take some Tylenol before playing this game. Oh, come on. But yeah, it's just not clicking with me. And these spiders over here are being a bunch of donks. Okay, don't you move. Okay, let's check the desk. Maybe the desk has something. Test tubes and scales. Test tubes and scales. Come on, hand me something. Just throw me a bone. Somebody throw me a bone. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oops, I'm pushing buttons. Come on. We already read this note. I understand this, but come on. Additional chemicals. Why? Have I run into a glitch where the event is not triggering? I mean, is this as far as the demo goes? I doubt that, but that's a possibility. But I highly doubt that option. So, do we need to touch this special purple one? Nope. I don't understand. I don't get it. I truly do not understand. There's got to be something we're missing. I can't think of anything. I mean, honestly, we've explored every room that I can think of. We can't leave the dungeon. There's nothing here that we can take. I don't know. We can't mess with these chemicals, which obviously are the ones we need to dissolve the nest. We tried clicking on the nest again. That didn't work. We tried going in the book room and read all the books. None of them are helpful in any way, shape, or form. We went back to the main room, and the giant spiral thing is not helping. And we're in here, and nothing. So, I'm stuck. Again, it's probably all the medicine I'm taking. And I'm just, like, it's preventing my brain from thinking. It's like, my brain's like, dude, it's right here. It's right here. This is what you have to do. And the medicine's just like, he doesn't need to hear this. He doesn't need to hear this. He needs sleep and medicine and stuff. So just back off, buddy. I'm in control here. So yeah, I can't figure it out for the life of me. It's not hitting me. It's probably gonna hit me the minute I stop recording, and I'm just like, well, darn it. It was this. And that'll be next week's episode. Or, worst case scenario, somebody in the comments yells at me and says, this is what you do. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of War of Harmony 4. I know we kind of... Honestly, we didn't do much. We've not done much. And, I don't know, but I'm kind of stuck, so I don't know. But if you do know what to do, by all means, tell me. I would prefer you not yell it at me, but most of you are probably going to yell it at me anyway, so whatever. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you want to download this game, link in the description down below. Honestly, I love the game. I do like the game. I think it's a good game. Does it need some work? Yes, but that's because it's a work in progress game. But anyway, guys, I'm Ultramag64. Remember, don't feed those parasprites, and as always, happy gaming. I'll check you on the flip side. Bye. I'm gonna go get some more medicine.